What's up, TD? Hello.
How's it going?
I'm good. I'm good. Glad you signed up for the Iron Horse and Dark Horse.
Yep.
That's good.
Safe area detected.
Hard not to worry what might be waiting for us.
Incoming backup request.
Seems like kinetic momentum is broken. Because when in combat, each skill generates a stack active or non cooldown. Stacks increase 1% damage, up to 15 stacks, and lost when on cooldown. What I'm seeing is it's there all the time. There's no 15 stacks, it's just there. My pistol's hitting for 307, 035. With or without kinetic momentum.
Hello, settings. What's up?
I'm just about to.
Glad you made it.
Sorry?
Glad you made it.
Thanks, Sarah. So, what you been up to today?
Oh, just ready for the raid. That's all.
What are you doing in the game?
Yeah, I'm in the game, just messing around with this kinetic momentum, the pistol.
Sorry, you said you were messing around with.
Kinetic momentum and my pistol.
Ah,
Now it works. That's weird.
Vital signs critical.
You guys are kicking ass, Agent.
Hostile control point identified.
How long does guard duty last, anyway? Now, survivors! Suck on this! No line of sight!
Jesus shit.
Fresh enemy reinforcements. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm going headhunting next time.
Agent deceased.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, guys?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Nice, nice.
Came home now.
What's up, Big?
11 hours working. Everything good, Dadak? How you doing? I thought you
Good.
were AFK.
I was just checking some stuff, but I'm back.
Good.
You always work 11 or 12 hours?
Yeah. This is the minimum range here.
Mm-hmm.
Before I was on a different area. I was working like 16 hours a day. And it's
Wow.
really hard. Not easy. Like, you need to be standing all the time. The work that I'm doing on the textile, you need
Mm-hmm.
to stay standing all the time. You can't work and take a
Sitting
break.
or...
There's no break. There's nothing.
Ooh. What? You you're not allowed any breaks?
Like you
Sit
have all the
sit
16
down?
hours, you have a break like for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, this is your food break for the lunch.
Are they allowed
Imagine.
to have that long shifts without more breaks?
Nah,
Okay.
only you have it between 2 p.m. to 2:30 only. And I left because it's not easy. They have
Yeah.
health issues, so I can't work like this. Now I
Yeah.
have this work, and yeah, I'm 11 hours at work, but I have like 1.5 hour breaks,
Mhm.
so
Nice.
everything is good. So you can take some rest. Give me a second. Let me fuck these guys around me.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we going to do? Still have like 20 minutes for the raid.
Yeah, I'm in the summit trying to get the parts for the build.
What build you are looking for?
Um, kind of a build inspired around the Bighorn. Uh, oh,
Go with the
just found
DPS.
a mix
Normal deep.
between.
You need a
Uh,
DPS, like 60 chance. If you
mhm,
need my opinion on that one,
mhm,
and you need like at least like 25% weapon handling on your build.
mhm.
So you need some weapon handling on that
Yep.
build because you know when you scope and start shooting,
Yeah, it's
it
moving
will jump
around.
up.
Yeah.
No, it will not go around. It will jump for the top. So you need some weapon handling, and your aim will be steady.
Mm,
And you will deal a lot of damage if you have the 60 chance and like 140 crit damage. That's enough for the big hole when you are using that with the scope. So you need the weapon handling. It's an important
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like if you have the Fox player knee pads
Mhm.
and you have the contractor on your gloves,
Yeah.
so don't forget about the 10% LMG damage you will get. You can use another piece of Petrov. You can be a backpack, a mask, or a chest. And the second piece, it will, for example, let's say it is the mask. So you have it with the crit chance, crit
Mhm.
damage, and weapon handling. And you will get, because you are using two pieces Petrov, you will get another 10% weapon handling.
Mhm.
So the weapon handling is an important thing on a builds like this. That for the guns with high recoil, so
Mhm.
you need that.
The build I've been
So I was having a build. I don't know if it is still with me. Yeah, it's still with me. Let me show you what I'm using. And I have like 32 weapon handling. I don't remember. This is the build if you want to see. So I'm using on this one the Rathless, and you know the Rathless and the Merciless, they are the same thing, and even the Bighorn.
Mm.
If you scope with the Bighorn, these
Yeah.
two guns, the Rattless and the Merciless, you can use them without a scope, and but the recoil is the same of the Bighorn. And if you will go to the stats before I show you the pieces one by one, if you will go to the stats of it, so
Yes, Tess.
I have like stability is 61, accuracy is 46,
Mm.
and weapon handling 26. But the stability and the accuracy with the scope of the Bighorn, that will be like a steady aim.
Mm.
So this build, it will help you a lot. And let's go for the chance of the Rattless, all the Bighorn, all the Merciless. You have 60 chance, 197 critical hit damage. With this accuracy and stability, that's a lot, and you will deal tons of damage.
Okay.
So let's
Welcome
go
back,
to the build.
Tess.
Let's go to the build piece by piece. So I have two pieces. Providence, headshot crit chance. Forget about these two things. But I have damage chance damage. So this is the first piece. Let's go to the mask. Weapon handling, crit damage, and it will give me, because one piece says cut will give me 10% critical hit chance.
Mm.
So let's go to the Gruppo chest piece. It has crit chance damage, and another 15% from the bland set.
Mm.
The second piece here of Providence, chance damage. This is a different way. I told you can use the one that I told you about the Petrov, and you can use this one.
Mm.
The knee pads, I have the improvised to get 12% critical hit damage more, chance and damage.
Yeah.
And I have another 8% weapon handling on the gloves.
Mm.
So I have like on the pieces here, I have 16% weapon handling, 8% here, and 8% on the mask. That's 16. And because I'm using the sharpshooter, it will give me a weapon handling. It will give you like 15% weapon, 10% weapon handling, and you have 16% on the pieces here. And you will have like 26% weapon handling, but you have high accuracy and high stability. So on this case, you have the max chance, the max crit damage, and a good aim. So let me show you the build on the shooting range.
No kind of armor or just maximum damage and crit range.
Yeah, I'm using that with maximum damage, yeah.
Mm.
Let's put it elite, named, and 10 meters.
Agent in need of backup.
Mm.
Did you see the big damage of the... You see, after the explosive, you will see another crit damage numbers. 7 million crit damage per bullet, and the explosive give 4 million.
Mm.
You see, less than a mag, like half a mag, you can kill him. A named one. This is a named, and I have 15 bullets in my mag. So the half mag will give you a named boss
Mm.
on 10 meters. I know you see like 1 million damage, but on the explosive you have like 7 million crit bullet. And you have 2 million on the explosive, that you have like total of 9 million.
Mm.
And this is only for one bullet.
Nice.
Even on the body, you still have that damage.
Mm.
I know it's less, but you need... Let me show you on a full mag. And this is the body shots.
Mm.
5 million for that crit. And still I have 9 bullets. So it's not a big deal if you are shooting on the body or on the head. I know it's much faster on the head, but you still have that kind of damage on your rifle. I don't know if I have a bighorn here with me. No. See that. This is one.
Corn.
Mm.
Okay. Let's see the scope.
Mm.
This is the scope. What do you think? 41 bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty quickly.
8 bullets.
Mm.
Only on the named boss.
Mm.
Let's see the body shots. If you need more fire rate,
Mm.
what you can use, you will use striker pieces. The striker pieces, I don't think that I have them here, but I have a striker build on my third character. I'll show you.
Okay.
But on that build, I will not have weapon handling on my pieces. The weapon handling, it's coming from the striker and another fire rate and all that stuff.
All right.
Let me check. Give me a second. Come on. Sorry for the bad loading. Not my
It
fault.
takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
This build. So I'm having the Coyote, this one piece Seska, and 4 pieces Providence. So 2 pieces, Striker. 2 pieces Striker will give you the 15% weapon handling.
Mm-hmm.
You have 15% fire rate. And why I'm using the chest piece? Because on the chest piece, you will have at least 50% amplified damage. It means like you have a glass cannon, but without a glass cannon.
Okay.
So you're dealing more damage, but when you take damage, it will be the normal amount that you will take, not the glass cannon, because the glass cannon you will get 60% extra damage on yourself. But here you don't have the 60%, you have only amplified damage. So let's see how it will be. Stats first, sorry. So you have 49 chance, but you have the Coyote. It means you have 60. 137 crit damage, not a big deal. You have only the 15 weapon handling, it's coming from the striker, but let me show you if you will use the sharpshooter on it. And you told me this is the Merciless. And let's see the stats. You will have the same amount of the chance and damage, but you have more accuracy and stability. 75 accuracy and stability. Let's see the damage on it. And the fire rate at the same time. You have less damage, but you still have fire rate on this one. So if you will check the fire rate with the damage that you are dealing, it will be the same amount. You still have tons of damage. You're using bullets smaller than the Atlas, but you have a big DPS. If you will try to use these guns, the Atlas and the Merciless, on the open world, trust me, you will have fun.
Okay.
I don't. No, no big. So let me bring a. Do you need to see the big horn? I bring a big horn here.
Yeah, if you have the time, please.
Yeah. Let's see. I will take it out from the first character, and I will bring it to the striker, and you will see the difference. You will have more fire rate and less DPS, but you still can deal tons of damage. You are talking about millions. First. Here. And don't forget, it's not fully.
Yeah.
Because I'm not using that. I have only one god rolled. It's on another character, not here. That build I'm focusing, I will show you what I'm focusing in this build. I'm not using this secondary weapon, I'm using my first gun. What do you think? How's the fire rate? So fast, right?
Yeah.
Did I disconnect it? No, it's spot.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
This build, I'm using this gun.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm using this
the
gun.
door.
And it's still not fully godly, but this gun is so steady. Still fully mag. Imagine the fire rate. Look to the fire rate of the gun itself. 1000 fire rate.
35.
And you have the striker. You have another 15% fire rate. And I'm not using the sharpshooter with this one. I'm using the gunner. Why the gunner? Because if you are using the gunner, you will have more fire rate. You will reach 1000 fire rate. Show you that. It's not updated. And you have 10% armor and kill, and that's a lot. This one. Why it keep changing? Pick name, please.
Every time you leave.
Yep. Less damage than the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but like you said,
the armor on kill it will give you. Look to the striker. Now it's fully on. It will deal tons of damage. If you will look to the damage numbers, now my crits is like 700k, 890, 850.
Which mods
So
have you got on your weapon?
mods on the gun: crit damage, crit chance, crit damage,
Crit damage, okay.
and 20 rounds. All of my assault rifles I'm using 20 rounds. So as I told you, because if you will go to the stats, you will see only 49 critical hit chance, but you are using the Coyote mask, and on this build you will keep rushing. Trust me, you need to be rushing all the time on this build, and you will active the Coyote all the time. And let's look to the talent of the gun: 50% accuracy. So this gun, with the fire rate, with the armor on kill, you will survive all the time. My secondary, I prefer to use the Pestilence. Why the Pestilence? It's like almost 700 RPM, but it will deal tons of damage with the striker, and you will kill so fast. So I'm keeping using this one. When I start using that, if I need to go and play solo, because I'm using the Pestilence, I will change my revival height to a decoy, so the ads will focus the decoy, you will be safe, and you will be good. And as I told you, my main gun on this build is this one. This is
Rail splitter.
yeah. It's Dark
You
Zone
like the rail splitter
exclusive.
over a FAMAS?
Yeah. On this build, yeah. I tried the FAMAS on this one, but I didn't like it. But the FAMAS I'm using, my FAMAS is on... Where is it? I'm on a combat. This stupid. I called the Dilama build no way because I don't like the Dilama much. Where is it? No way. Where's my FAMAS? Okay, it's not on this one, so I'm using my police info on this one. Still not. I'm not using this character much. I will show you the second one. The main Dilama that I'm using. It's really beautiful one. And if you will use that on what do you call that? On the legendary missions, you will have fun. I will show you it.
Shall we head to the raid, boys?
2 minutes, and after that we will go there direct. So I can show you the guys the build. Just 2 minutes. Another no way here. So I'm using this one. Almost with NSYNC. Why NSYNC? Because I'm using my shield. And the shield with the NSYNC, I have 15% weapon damage. All the time I'm using skills, and all the time I'm using my shield. So all the time I have this 15% weapon damage. Using the frenzy on this one, on the MG5, it's not one of the best, it's the best LMG on the game. With the frenzy, you will deal tons of damage, and you have a high reload speed for an LMG. And both of them I'm using focus because of the it's a group assembler to get the 15% critical hit damage. So I have 50% from the focus weapon damage, and it's shooting a lot. I'm using the Zeska to get my critical hit chance. If you want to play with the Dilama, if you don't have 60% critical hit chance, that Dilama will be useless. Because when you crit, you will pass the damage for the other ads that you mark them. The bullets without the crit, it will not transfer to the other NPCs. So that's why you need the 60% chance. All of the Dilama builds. Only there's something different we are using on speedruns. We are not using a chance, we are not using anything. We are using a headshot on that kind of. But if you're talking about the open world, the legendary missions, you should have the 60%. And 169 critical hit damage is not bad at all. So let's go back to the build so I will show you the pieces. Not this one. Go back. So, crit damage on the backpack. Crit chance gloves. Crit damage. Crit chance. So I have two pieces from the dilemma of the critical hit chance. I have another critical hit chance and on the Grupo. I have critical hit chance 2 from the Seska. I have 10% from the brand set itself. Means this piece will give me 16% critical hit chance. If you will count that down, you will find yourself you have like 50 critical hit chance. You are still less than 1000. When you reach the 1000, you will get your critical hit chance from here. So when you start working on the watch, I prefer when you start going to the offensive to focus the critical hit chance at the first of all before the weapon damage, before the headshots. So max your critical hit chance and critical hit damage. After that, go to the weapon, then to the head. If you like to play with skills, if you are talking about the watch, forget about the repair skills. You will start with skill haste and skill damage. You will go 1 point, then 1 point to the skill haste, 1 point to the damage, and 1 point to reach them both to the 50. After that, you will go to the repair skills and the duration. On this one, on the defense, you will focus first of all the armor, total armor. After that, you will go to the hazard, then health. The last thing is the explosive. The handling here, the most important one is the reload speed for you. After that, you can go the reload speed and ammo capacity one by one, but I prefer the reload speed. After that, the ammo, and then you will go one by one for the accuracy and stuff. So on this case, you will fill your watch. The most important thing on this stuff is the last two, the shade calibration and the field recon data. This is the most important. Don't forget about the money. When you sell, you will get money. These you can collect them from the open world. Don't worry about them. You can pick any gun you don't need and you can go and sell it. Not and will get. So don't push the money out. Just focus on these two, the calibration and the field recon data. This is how to fill the watch first of all. So on this one, at the beginning, focus chance, damage. After that, weapon damage. The last thing, the headshot. Armor, total armor. Then hazard, and after that, go to the health and explosive, the last one. Skill damage, skill haste. Then you will go to repair skill and skill duration. Reload speed, ammo capacity, the last two things, the accuracy and stuff. But as I told you, the most important thing is on the dilemma builds, if you need to play on the open world, is to focus the 60% critical hit chance. This is the important thing on the dilemma. And you will have fun with that. And focus that to get the insync on your FAMAS or any assault rifle you are playing with, and keep the shield all the time. The shield will help you a lot, especially when you play legendary. So let's see the modes on the gun itself. 8% X scope, crit chance, crit damage, and sure you will use the 20 rounds. Here you will use the same thing, X8 scope. Because of the gunner, this gun, the MG5, it's coming only with 50 bullets, so you will use the gonna mag, it will give you another 50 rounds. It means your mag is 100 and 5% gonna hit chance. On this way you will reach the 60.
Oh, you're raiding?
We are raiding, yeah.
Okay.
So for
Paula.
now,
Apolia,
Apolia,
can you
Yeah.
jump down to the raid room? I just want to ask you a few
Hey,
questions.
Apolia.
Yeah, sure.
let's jump to the raid voice, guys.
Never ends.
Apolia. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
That's good.
Question is Hunter's Faith. Sorry.